Hi, hey, go on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting video. It's your boy, Jovi, and I can't do this anymore. It is too tired, too late for this. Yeah, so I didn't record a vlog today. Hey, hear me out though. Today was very boring. I was kind of just doing paperwork and emails and phone calls and all the boring, mundane stuff. And I could have shot it and made it more interesting, but I was just really tired, and I was like, it's kind of doing it all in bed, to be honest. So no excitement today. But that doesn't mean you guys won't get a video. I'm supposed to make a video every day, and I'm gonna stick to it. Here are 3 tips that'll help you become a better filmmaker. Tip number 1, lighting. Lighting is so essential in filmmaking that it gets overlooked by a lot of beginners. They think that they can use the natural light that they have, and they are sadly mistaken. There are times you can do that, and I encourage you to do that. You can get away with a lot of just using natural light, but there are times you can't take it for granted. I did it at the very beginning. I was like, oh, I can just kind of do a little 1-2 thing, you know, dog, yo, yeah. You just take it for granted at the beginning a little bit. But lighting is super essential. How you light your scene and why you light your scene the way you do is a very essential tool in telling the story you want to tell. Horror films are lit a certain way. Comedies are lit a certain way. They put a lot of work and effort into lighting. And actually, a lot of time in the film sets, it's not even. It's mainly the setting up of lights and moving them and getting it perfect. For example, even these vlogs I've been doing, I have a light right above me, a softbox. Actually, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Nope, that's photo. I just took a picture. I'm dumb. Alright, so this is the camera, and then over above, it's kind of, there you go, I have a softbox. Okay, focus, there you go. And then over here I have a little one, I don't know what that is. That used to be an umbrella. But yeah, I put some thought and effort into lighting these vlogs because there's a specific look and aesthetic that I'm trying to achieve, and you know, this is how I have to do it, and it goes a long way into the production quality of these kind of videos. Putting thought and effort into your lights. And before I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna try and not rant right now, but the amount of people that have asked me to do a video for them, music video and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, cool, great, yeah, what do you have in mind? Let's go shoot in the darkest abyss and corner and crevice of the earth. That is literally like their mindset. Oh, it's a rap video, let's go shoot it in the darkest place we can think of. No, I get it, I get what you're trying to do, but no. Photography, photo means light. Photo from, I think, Greek translates to light. Photography, photo, light, graphing light, capturing light. That's what photography stands for. If there is no light, how am I going to capture you? Especially when you're black. Tip number 2, movement. This is a really simple one that a lot of people don't do, or if they do too much. Oftentimes we like when I first started out, I did it way too much. I would be shaky cam, I had a handheld. That's mainly part of it was because I just had a lack of equipment to properly shoot the videos and the way I wanted to shoot them. So everything was be way too much movement. And the other part of it is because I was trying to get this really cool aesthetic, and I was doing it way wrong. And then people go in the opposite spectrum where they don't move the camera at all. They put on a tripod, leave and walk away. And that's fine for certain videos, but generally speaking, if you look at a lot of films and TV shows and even just general other videos, they have movement in there. If you're shooting an interview, you can lock the camera down to 3 different cameras, which is basically what we're doing in this video, and it works. But other times they might have like a bit of a slider movement, or even like a jib or whatever. There's a lot of ways you can move the camera interestingly that will add visual interest to your story. Even a lot of times, even use a storytelling tool, backing out of a window and revealing the building that they're in, or panning from behind a wall and revealing another character or some significant piece of information. You can use movement as a storytelling tool, and a lot of beginner filmmakers don't get that. So instead of just locking it down on a tripod and getting your shot, try and find an interesting way to move it. If you need to get a slider, go get a slider. I think that's probably the best place to start. And the last tip is story. Now, story is, it's that one thing that everyone who teaches you film will always say. Story is king. And that is 100% true. If your story is lacking, if your story is weak, people won't want to watch your video. And that's just how it is. Because we're coming to your video to watch your content, not just for the visuals, but for the story. And it depends on the kind of content. I mean, if it's just like a 1-2 YouTube video, you upload like a 1-2 thing, maybe you can get away with great visuals. But even then, in those, what's the story behind it? Were you traveling and you got all these shots while traveling? Well, can you tell a story while you're traveling? This is their experience, this is their adventure, and make it, tie it all together versus just throwing a whole bunch of shots at your audience. There's a lot of ways you can tell a story with even a situation like that. But generally speaking, whether it be through narrative film, even like interview kind of stuff, and the range is so big, but story is often king. The content of your video, what it's about, is king, and a lot of people overlook that. They focus more on the visuals, and I'm guilty of this 100%. I used to do this. This was literally me, and I still do it to this day. And I have to ground myself and be like, okay, does this aid to the story? Because I would love to do a video with like shooting multiple red cameras and drones and gimbals and cranes. Oh man, cranes. Oh man, and then lights. If I had all the lights that I needed. Oh man. But if it doesn't aid the story, I'm doing myself and my audience a disservice. So story is king. Make sure everything that you're doing is aiding that. And I'm not telling you can't be creative, but just ground yourself in your story first. That's priority number one. How do I tell this story? And then from there you say, okay, how can I creatively tell this story? How can I use the tools I have to creatively enhance the story? If it's taken away from it, then it has to cut. And that's just kind of how it is. Story is king. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 3 tips to help you make better films. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. I am tired. I am so tired. Be sure to follow Mandem on the gram.
Oh no.